sit here the whole time? You can sit here if you want. Hi gardeners, welcome to another video on my channel. My name is Trisha for anyone that's new, and in today's video I'm basically just going to be setting up a new enclosure for my crested gecko. It's not completely new, but it's an enclosure that has been driving me crazy for months now, and I finally just decided to fix it up so that way I don't have to deal with this annoying issue anymore. So the issue that I have been having is that basically all of my fake plants with the dumb little suction cup fall down. So literally every single thing in this enclosure is always on the ground whenever I come and check on the animals. And everyone has been telling me to try magnets, and I've just never ordered the magnets, and I literally don't even know like what to order. I've tried looking for some and they just don't look like they would do the job. So I figured the only way to make this work would be to just use the foam spray and shove the plants in and just completely eliminate the suction cups, because I hate those things. They just drive me insane. So I'm basically just going to be showing you how I did that. I did not put any like substrate over the foam to make it look more naturalistic, because I simply don't have any and we are in quarantine and I just managed with what I have basically. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly how I did all of it. It's very basic, very simple, but it really fixed everything up and made my life so much easier and less stressful. So I think that Chip enjoys it too. It's for Chip, by the way, for anyone that's wondering which crested gecko is getting this new enclosure. So it is Chip, my little frog butt Dalmatian crested gecko. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly how I did all of this. So the first thing that I did was I basically just set up the tank, took everything out of it, cleaned it out, and I have a ton of extra cork bark. So I was basically just setting it up how I wanted it to be in the enclosure to see what it would look like. And I put like little flower planters at the bottom because I wanted it to have depth and I needed it to hold it up so that way it would stick in place, because when you use the foam spray, you have to let it dry for 24 hours. So basically, I needed it to stay in place because it doesn't just secure it right away. So what I did was I set those things up, I spray foamed the cork bark into place, and then I basically just waited 24 hours. Then the next day, everything was dry and I used a butter knife and I just carved away at all of the excess foam because it expands so much. And then I decided to just decorate it with all the stuff that I pretty much already had. So I basically just shoved the plants into the spray foam. It's very secure. It will stay that way. They aren't going to be falling down. If I want to take the plants out to clean them, I can still just take them right out and then put them back into the same hole. So it works out just fine. So now Chip has basically all of these plants that he had before, but now he also has cork bark to climb on. I think he has how many ledges in there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ledges in there, and I added a bamboo stick. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys up close so you can see what everything looks like all together, because it's kind of hard to see when you just look at it from the front because there's a lot of different things going on in there. But it's great because now Chip has places to hide and just more enrichment and different feels and textures within the enclosure because of that cork bark. And all of the plants are not going to be falling down anymore, which is fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what everything looks like now, and then that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the entire enclosure right now, and I'm realizing that I probably should have done this while it was on the ground because I can't really reach up there. I'm already standing on a step ladder, and this is very, very high. So I'm going to do my best to show you guys everything that's in here because there's a lot going on. So all the way at the top, there is this piece of cork bark, and it is hollow, so Chip can actually hide in there. He may be in there right now. It is the next day, and I have no idea where he is. And then basically, the stuff is just shoved right into the foam, and I shoved it in from the other side with that plant over there. And then there's this plant coming out of that foam as well, and another plant coming out there. So then we move down, and there is another ledge. Oh my God, I'm gonna break the little bamboo. There's another ledge right here. So there's 1, 2, there's this third huge one. This one is also hollow from the back, not from the front, so he may be in there too. So that's like an amazing place to hide, a lot of enrichment, different feels, and then places to shove plants into, so that's what I did. And then all the way over here, you can't see it from that way. And then moving down, there is another ledge tucked all the way in the corner. I have too many things blocking. Basically, there's another ledge in the corner right there, and then there's another ledge right here. So lots of ledges, lots of cork bark and things to hide in, and then there's just stuff everywhere. So now all of it will just stay in place. I'm not going to walk in here and just see everything on the ground like usual because it's stuck in the foam. So, and then again, I can take all of that out to clean it and then just shove it right back into the foam, so it's not a problem. So yeah, I think that Chip likes it. I have no idea where he is. I'm sure he's utilizing the cork bark hides because he is probably my most skittish gecko and he's going to definitely like the hides. So yeah, he should be very happy. I'm very happy with how this turned out. It's been driving me crazy for so long. I just have paper towel at the bottom. Some dirt and stuff has already fallen on it, but whatever. So yeah, lots of things for Chip to do. Hopefully he likes the enclosure, and that's pretty much it.